Hey there guys, Jordan in the know here, and if you saw my Moto 360 review, you know that I had some sort of cosmetic issues with the watch. Not really the watch itself. The watch itself is beautiful, but after a while the Moto 360, the wear and tear just looked kind of bad. And so a company named Snug Watchband saw that video and sent me out a care package of their latest Moto 360 products to let me try out. And before you say anything, if you know me, I really don't like review units because of the pressure that companies give you to kind of sugarcoat it and make it seem like an amazing product. But in the emails that we had together, they were blatantly said that they wanted them to be honest and genuine for you guys. So that made the video a lot easier to make. It took a lot of pressure off me. So these are the cases and watch straps from Snug Watchbands. They're a relatively new company with a lot of fresh ideas to make the Moto 360 experience more fun and personal. And when they sent me their care package out to me, I was pretty impressed with what came. Now, when I say impressed, I don't mean mind-blowing or anything. They're just simple cases that are well designed and work as intended. I say well designed because they don't interfere with the experience, like navigating through the OS or covering the microphone. Everything is open and thankfully non-intrusive, and that's the most important part of any accessory. And what comes second to non-intrusiveness is design and appearance. And in my opinion, Snug cases are best complemented with a watch band made of silicone. Otherwise you get this strange imbalance of modern and cold design and a sporty and athletic sort of look. The cases themselves are really nice. It's thick silicone with a matte finish on the outside, which feels really nice, and the silicone wraps all the way around the housing and gives a ½ millimeter or so of lip from the display in order to protect it. And they come in all sorts of colors, so you can mix and match your own combination, and everything you see here is replaceable, especially the straps. So if you buy more than one color, let's say you can put red on one side and green on the other, and luckily it's pretty easy to do. Speaking of straps though, Snug has put a lot of time and effort into designing the watch bands. There's a smoother, more comfortable gel-like substance on the inside of the red band and a matte finish on the other, and Snug watch bands chose to go with a metal butterfly clasp instead of a plastic clip, and I personally really appreciate this, even though it doesn't take too kindly to scratches. Another great thing about these straps is that they're sweat, odor, and stain resistant, and also easy to clean and keep clean, which was a huge problem that I had with the previous leather band that I owned. Overall perception was pretty positive though. Most people that I showed this to when I was wearing different colors thought I was wearing a completely different watch, which can either be a good or bad thing from your own perspective. Protection wise, which is the reason why you would buy this case, it's going to get the job done. As I said, they wrap around the entire housing and provide some lip so that the display is protected, and because the silicone is thick enough, impact protection is going to be definitely there. Obviously, scratches and scuffs will be easily prevented too, and the way that this case is, you can easily put on a glass or normal flimsy screen protector on it, and it's not going to interfere with the case at all. Not to mention that, because it's silicone, it's just as waterproof and stain resistant as the watch itself. Now, just a few things to add. If you want to resize the watch, all you have to do is cut the indentations on the bands in order to shorten it and get the size you're looking for. Luckily, there's quite a few indentations and a ton of different wrist sizes. The only thing that bothered me was how much of a process it was to cut and then move the clasp. I also liked how nurturing it was to the crack on the back that is on my model. It might not be on yours, but if you do happen to have one, it will not further damage the watch. Something else that I wanted to point out was that the cases do have a tendency to fall off. Not during normal use, but usually when putting on a heavy jacket over it. The material of my jackets usually drag the case with it and I end up losing it. Snug Watchbands knows that this is a notorious problem, or could be a problem, so to help some of you guys out, they've started shipping an extra case with both sets and individual cases in the event that you may lose one. So guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I personally really like the idea of Snug Watchband and cases. I think they're really unique and different concerning Moto 360 accessories. Me personally, I'm probably gonna just take the case off and leave the watch band just for fitness and such, but that's just my personal choice. Let me know what you think about Snug Watchbands in the form of a comment. I want to truly know what you guys are thinking, and if you're actually going to be considering purchasing one of these. If you are going to purchase one of these, you can get them off Amazon for pretty cheap, like 12 bucks or something like that. Or if you order from funwatchbands.com, you can save 15% off your total purchase with the promo code in the know. So that's pretty awesome of them. Thank you for that. So anyways guys, so this has been Jordan in the Know. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.